Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. My name is Jordy. I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for the Pisces Collective. Now these readings are general, so that means they may or may not resonate with you. If you find the video doesn't fit your story after a couple of minutes, I recommend you check out another reading on my channel with a title that stands out to you. This way you still find a reading for yourself today. You don't have to be a Pisces to enjoy these videos, by the way. I just geared towards Pisces because they are my clan. I'm a Pisces. And it's too much to do all the 12 zodiac signs, that's for sure. So I hope you're having a beautiful first week of the new year. I guess second week of the new year, really. Just looking at my astrology calendar, today is Wednesday. Looks like Mercury may be going into retrograde today, which is exciting. That means we want to take care of our communications, make sure we're not saying things we don't mean, signing contracts or making decisions during this time. The moon is in Taurus right now, which is all about stability and nurturing yourself. So we have coming together with the Two of Cups. We'll pull 4 of these cards, then we'll move into a 10-card tarot spread. We have the solar plexus chakra. Just leave that up here. I tend to pull another card when I get a chakra card. You actually have well-deserved reward as well coming in. You have success and growth. And you have giving and receiving. I'm actually feeling called to grab another oracle deck before we get started, so hang tight with me, Pisces. We'll use the Spirit Animal deck by Colette Baron Reed. This deck has gorgeous cards. What kind of messages do we have today for Pisces? We have Dove Spirit, which says be peace. We also have the Moth Spirit, which says surrender now. We have the Crow Spirit, which says co-create with Spirit. Lots of flying air sign energies. And we have the Snake, which says time to heal. Okay. Well, we'll look at all these energies together when we pull the tarot cards into the reading. Over here it's very beautiful. It says success and growth coming together and well-deserved reward. But then we had the giving and receiving card reversed. So I wonder if you're feeling left out of the success and growth, with left out of relationships, or even the fruits of the labor that other people are enjoying, you know. Perhaps you feel like you're not receiving these things at this time. The universe is saying with the spirit animals to be peaceful, to surrender, to co-create with spirit, and take time to heal. Maybe you're not meant to be in the crowd right now, in the group. Maybe you're not meant to have successful outcomes at this time, or to be receiving the results you're looking for. Maybe you're not meant to come together in a relationship at this time, and that is okay. Maybe it's a time of giving back to yourself and healing. And the solar plexus is all about the I am self, you know, the I will. So maybe you've overgiven in some way. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the 5, the 9, Death card, and the 9 of Cups in the past. In the future is the King of Wands, representing you as the Emperor. We have Strength in your environment, the Ace of Cups in your emotions, and the 6 of Pentacles as the outcome. Interesting. You may be feeling like you're you may be feeling rejected or lacking right now with this 5 of Pentacles. You may be running out of money or out of time to complete a goal. It's interesting. It's almost as if you were on track towards your wish fulfillment and then something changed with the Death card. Some kind of element came in. I almost feel like what changed when you were heading towards a specific goal is that your healing was catching up with you. You had to heal in some way, and you were trying to manifest wealth, abundance, achievement, connection, and the universe was like, hold up, you need to heal. So I feel like it threw everything at you that it possibly could, the universe. And it's gotten you into a more exhausted and defeated type of state so that you would listen, so that you would actually start healing. I know you've been healing this whole time, Pisces, but there's some type of deeper healing that wants to happen for you here. There's good news coming with all these birds, you know, the dove, the crow, even the moth. There's also a spiritual awakening happening with the snake, a rebirth. And with the moth spirit, there's some type of connection to your intuition. A reconnecting to your intuition. You may not be as independent right now as you want to be either. You know in your mind that you are self-sufficient, that you are in control of your life, but then when you look at your resources or the connections around you, you may be feeling like you're a king with no throne, so to speak, with this Emperor energy. Like, you have your personal power, you know who you are, but you don't have the material world responding to that energy just yet. And that's because there's this Ace of Cups Death card here. That's because there's still some, rotted, decaying, fermenting, healing energy that's being bubbled up to the surface from within you so that you can, I'm hearing, turn off the taps of compassion. I don't normally recommend something like that, but it's almost as if you've been overly compassionate to other people and maybe overly empathetic, like you've been displaying a lot of empathy to other people, to other situations, and perhaps neglecting some area of your life by doing so. I'm hearing, don't worry about your finances, Pisces. It'll all come together. You have lots of finance cards in your reading. They're just all reversed. So I don't feel like that means like, I don't feel like the tarot cards would come through that way in order to say 4 times that you don't have money. Or you don't have resources, or you don't have time. I don't feel like that's the message. I feel like the message is there is money, there is time, there is giving and receiving, there is connection, there is growth, there is security, but you're not meant to take advantage of this or advance in this right now. Like, just kind of handle what you have at this time, Pisces. And with this Emperor, there's some type of well, with the Strength card next to it, it talks about courage, strength, bravery, courage to face what still needs to be healed. It's so hard because it's like, you may have been trying to do this for quite some time, Pisces. Like maybe recovering from an addiction or a health issue, or maybe recovering from a financial down, a financial pit that you had to crawl yourself out of. And you may have reached a certain plateau with this Emperor, a certain level of accomplishment. Yet the universe isn't responding to that accomplishment. I don't think you have anything left to achieve or anything left to work towards except for being consistent with what it is that you want to manifest. But the universe is saying, be peaceful, surrender, co-create with spirit, take time to heal. So what does that look like for you, Pisces? That might look like for you coming together with certain relationships that have been neglected. And if we look at the individual card pairings today, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. They're both reversed. So the King of Wands is very impatient. He wants to get things done. He wants to take action, he or she. And it's an energy of confidence and entrepreneurship and creative flair. It's a go-getter type of energy, but the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like not the right conditions to thrive, not having the time, the resources, or even the knowledge just quite yet on how to succeed. Then we have the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor, which is so strange because the Emperor is far, far away from a Five of Pentacles energy. It's the Five of Pentacles is like down in the village, outside the church, in the snow, neglected, have nowhere to go type of energy. And the Emperor is at like the top of the Manhattan estate, like Manhattan building, like top floor of a skyscraper or on top of a mountain in a throne. So it's a long ways to go between these two energies. I would say with you, Pisces, that you've made great strides towards where it is you want to go, whether it's financially, emotionally, physically, with your healing process. But you still haven't healed the emotions of what has happened to you. And perhaps there's some way to address that you haven't tried yet. We'll put a pin in that for now. I might go grab some other cards to see what is it that you can do to address your healing, but we'll read the other cards first. We've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Strength card here. You know, the Strength card is my health card. It's along with the Ace of Cups. They both represent health to me. Also the Strength card is power, courage, strength, expansion, empathy, control, resistance, all those things. Animal energy. But to me it's a health card most times, and with the Nine of Pentacles it's a garden, you know, and it's reversed. So what wants to grow in your life, the abundance that you've worked so hard to tailor perfectly, you know, all the abundance you've worked so hard to cultivate, I should say. Like your life force energy isn't expanding beyond what you need right now, because it needs to focus on this purge that's happening from within. If you didn't have to do this purging, the energy would expand more and you'd be able to affect your environment more with your aura, and you would see the results you're looking for. So with the Death and the Ace of Cups here, that is the healing process. And you know, you are going to get through this. It's inevitable. There's no way around it. That's why you're kind of in time out right now. And that's what this Nine of Cups looks like to me. It looks like this person sitting there cross-armed in time out. Even though there's a lot to be celebrated and grateful for, even though there's a lot of wish fulfillment that you may want to have as well. Okay, they're telling me with your healing process that during your healing process you healed because you had to. You healed because you had to face what was happening to you, or you were recovering your finances, or recovering your situation, your relationships, because of some type of injury or setback or whatever it was. But before then, you had this source of inspiration. You had this wish fulfillment. You had it years ago, months ago, you know, where you felt happy, self-sufficient, where you felt like you didn't need anything more. And then the Death card came and changed all of that. And challenged all of that. So the universe wants you to find that original source of happiness that you had. That is what is going to purge the remaining dysfunctional energy within your chakras and auras, particularly your solar plexus chakra. And then you'll be able to manifest what you want in this world. Then you'll be able to receive. So being able to receive is connected to what makes you happy, what brings you satisfaction and joy. And that's something that you have to rediscover from the past, Pisces. Like, even if you can't have it in the same way, can you have it in a new way? You know, maybe start asking those questions. Alright, that's what I've got for your reading. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.